Hey, what's going on? What's going on? This is another episode of The Reporter on a Thursday, May 18th, 2023. 2023. So I had to set this thing where away from the child, where you know what I'm saying, where children can get a hold of this one. Because anything that Nick Cannon, which is pretty much the topic of this episode of the Reporter, anything he does, no kid need to be needs to hear or watch or listen to, because he's he's just in another world. Let's put it like that. And man, oh man, I don't know if he's not. I don't know if the light bulb is on or what. But this story brought to you by Vibe. Vibe is something is crazy. It can admit confusion with Mother's Day cards. Uh, Kind of old, cold story, but uh, something still that's the post still newsworthy. In the warp mind of Nick Cannon, from the warp mind of Nick Cannon. I tried my best. I really did. Oh my goodness. I did. Let's just get into it. Nick Cannon admits his Mother's Day weekend got slightly confusing during Monday's episode of May 15th of his AMP show, The Daily Cannon. The 42-year-old revealed the cards for the mothers of his children got mixed up as the actor wrote a handwritten messages from the heart. He found himself accidentally pinning the wrong words on some of the women's cards. Oh man, I tried my best. I really did. The television personality explained, but I thought it would be thought it would be really good to I could by whatever to show people how you really feel. Write it down. As I'm writing a handwritten message, I get the cards mixed up, and then so when the one baby mama reads the card about how I feel about the other baby mama, see if I would just got my generic bleep that everybody else got, that wouldn't have happened. Abby De La Rosa, co-host of the Daily Cannon Show, alongside the Drumline star, she is also the mother of his twins. Dag, the mother of his twins is hosting this show. Dang. She is also the mother of his twins, Zion and Zillion, and infant daughter, beautiful Zeppelin. As Cannon describes his mix-up, she is seen simply saying "wow" to the situation. That's the only thing you can say to a situation like this. Wow. As the father of 12 children between six women, Wild Out's creator recently came under fire as he forgot one of his kids' names. In an interview with the Howard Stern show, the comedic talent mistakenly left Onyx Ice out of the when naming his dozen. As a guest on the Jason Lee show, the host explained how Stern threw him off. Howard bleeped me up. He interrupted me as I was going in order. If you want the God's honest truth, my beautiful daughter Onyx is probably the child that I spent the most time with. Whew. In addition to Onyx Ice, uh, who he parents with the Nisha Cole, and his three children with De La Rosa, the Love Don't Cost a Thing actor, father's twins Moroccan and Monroe with Mariah Carey, 6 years old, Golden Sight, Sagan, 6 months old, Rise, Messiah, and 2 year old powerful queen with Brittany Bell. His growing family also includes 8-month-old legendary Love and Briss Tessie Zen. His first child with Alyssa Scott died in December 2021. But the pair have since welcomed a daughter, Halo Marie. Okay, basically, this is a baby daddy, which everybody should know. Getting his cards mixed up on Mother's Day. Wow! In the words of the host, wow! You got one of your baby mamas hosting your show with the mother of your twins, and you probably forgot her too as well. You spend most of your time with one of the children, neglecting all the rest in the process. But whew, man, this is the world this guy's in. You cannot make sense out of what way. And he's 40 some years old. 40 some years old. It goes to show you immaturity has no no age on it. Immaturity has no age on it. He's a perfect example of an immature dude that never grew up. They never do grew up whatsoever. And I don't know what kind of statement he's making, but I know it's a typical baby daddy statement that he can hit over here and hit over there, and expect not to be no consequences whatsoever. Whatsoever. And to mix up the cards. Wow. Dude, you ain't gonna get no sympathy out of me, personally. Personally. Because you hit over here and hit over there, and you look at sit back like you're a big guy, grown up man, because you was able to bring in 12 kids into this world. 12 kids. And that's the thing about it. If you attack him about it, he'll probably end up cussing you out or laughing in your face because it makes too much sense. It makes too much sense. But this guy he's in another world. I swear, I do not envy him whatsoever. I really don't. I don't care how famous he is. I don't care how much money he has. He is just in another world. Nick Cannon. He's in another world. I wouldn't trade places with him for nothing. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, he got the money. Yes, he's in the Hollywood spotlight. But man, he got 12 kids and 12 baby mamas on top of that. Who in their right mind, outside of the Hollywood Hollywood world, would want to trade places with Nick Cannon? Who in their right mind would? To put up with all that nonsense, headache after headache. You got to remember their birthdays too as well. That you won't be cold blooded and forget and remember one and forget the rest, which is another surprise when it comes to being what he is. But man, who are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? Of course you're gonna get thrown off. Of course, you're an easy target now. Oh yeah, yeah, shoot. The thing you better be glad uh, that Howard Stern didn't bet him, as far as him naming his 12 kids, because he would have won. He would have won. Because ain't no way no dude can remember 12 kids' names. Nobody's memory is that great to remember 12 kids that he brought into the world, names. On top of that, nobody's memory is that great. Boy, you can. I know when they when speaking about betting, you can make a living off of him. You can make a living off of him. All you gotta do is bet him the name his kids' names. All you gotta do is bet him. You can make a living off of him. The name game. You make a living off of him. All you gotta do is make a bet. Make a bet. You can clean up because he's not gonna remember him. He's gonna remember Onyx because that's more is one of his keys, like they said in the story. That Vibe brought, sponsored by Vibe. That's the one child he spends time with. But the rest of them, he couldn't tell you their birthday. Whew. It's just one big old mess that he's still trying to make sense out of. Still trying to make sense out of. And what do you expect? What do you expect? You got 12 baby mamas on top of 12 kids. You get what you earn. We get what we earn. You want to spread it around? These are the results. These are the results when you spread it around. But man, like I said, I would not want to trade places with him. I don't care about his Hollywood status whatsoever. I would not want to trade places with him for nothing. Whew. 12 kids, 12 baby mamas. Mm. Man. And shoot, you might as well just give your own mother Mother's Day card. He would have saved himself a lot of trouble, but he didn't think about his own mother. He thought about all his baby mamas, but his own mother that brought him into the world, he didn't think about her. But I don't know, he probably did. But man, that's all I got. It is the world of Hollywood, represented in this case by Nick Cannon. But we put things like spreading it around. Everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say spreading it around. We make sense out of it. World of Hollywood, because like I said, I don't know any dude that outside of Hollywood, outside of the NFL, has done this. I might be wrong, but I can remember whoever right offhand. 12 kids, 12 baby mamas. Oh, shoot. And he wonders why he got confused. But like I said, he's a perfect. You can make a killing off of him, make a living off of him. All you gotta do is make a bet on against him. As far as him remembering his 12 kids' name and let alone their birthday, all them 12 birthdays. But that's all I got for this one. There's another episode of the Big Red, not the Big Red Wrap Up, but the Reporter news commentary, news reading and commentary. Y'all have a good one. I'm gone.